What is going on, guys? My name is Trey. Welcome to the Tennessee Innkeeper YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and apologize and say if you hear a loud humming noise in the background of this video, it is my 3D printer going, so I apologize. It's a never-ending process with this thing. Anyways, I'm here to show you guys all of my Camponotus species today. We're going to start off with the Camponotus pennsylvanicus, as you saw. I have moved them since you guys last saw them. They are now in the Tar Heel Ants Fortress. I moved them out of their original setup into this because they needed more space, and I actually think that the bone color of the nest accents them very well. It looks really good, and they look really good inside this nest. I believe it's going to provide them a lot of room into next year, but as you guys can see, we'll probably need to start looking at an upgrade very, very soon. And when I say very soon, I do mean next year, like I said before. This nest has provided me a lot more opportunities to see the queen though. Whenever I'm feeding them, I always take off the screen there, that red screen, to see if I can see the queen. And I'm going to see if you guys can find her this time. I won't point her out. She kind of blends in. But there's a lot going on here, and these ants are actually loving their nest. It took absolutely no time to get them in there. Here are the Camponotus americanus. I still have them in a mini hearth. I think the red goes really well with them, so that's why they're in a red one, for those of you that have not been keeping up with this colony. This little worker, she was going to get some of the sunburst feeding liquid that I have inside of there for her. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the inside of the colony. There's a lot going on here, and the glass is still incredibly dirty for those of you who have been watching for a while. I plan on trying to replace the glass with another piece of glass that I have, so that way I can clean this one and replace it, because there's no reason to have museum glass if it's dirty and you can't see the ants. So here you can see the queen, the workers, and all the brood that they have in there. They have them just piled up on top of the humidity tower there inside the nest. Here soon I'll have to be moving them. Now, I tried to focus on this one worker here that's kind of cleaning herself on the glass. She is a newly eclosed worker, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I wanted to show her off. Here are my Camponotus decipiennes. They are a smaller Camponotus species that I have, but they are one of my favorites. They're actually one of the most common species that I have in my area where I go find my ants. I find these ants mostly in my backyard, but I also sometimes find them whenever I go on nature walks, so that's pretty cool. I normally find them flying later in the evening, but sometimes you'll find them flying around during the day. Now, they won't get that big. I believe this species specifically gets to about 500 workers, and then they just leave it at that. So they could probably stay in this mini hearth, attached to another mini hearth, for the rest of the time that this colony's going. Ignore the dead squish one right there. But that's going to do it for all of my Camponotus colonies, guys. Sorry this was such a quick video, but I wanted to provide you guys with an update on all of them and kind of show them off again. I will be talking about my Camponotus pennsylvanicus in a future video and why I had to move them. It's a really simple reason, and if you've seen the videos before when they were in the ant box, you'll know exactly why. So I will try to make a video on that here in the near future. But that's going to do it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys sticking around and dealing with the delay in videos. I just got married, so there's been a lot going on these past couple weeks, but I am trying to get back in the groove of things. So I appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. We'll see you.